Hello, hello. What is up? Let's see what this background looks like. That's pretty cool, actually. How are we doing out there? Happy Friday. It's Friday Night Live. Let's see here. So, thank you for liking the stream. So I'm going to go back to our regular chill music. Here. Absolutely. Okay, what? So, got my second camera added. If you're interested in getting a reading, please let me know. Got the tarot, the Lenormand, the Pendulum. I think we need to probably. What? Yeah. Where's Facebook? I need to open that. For some reason, Facebook is still sending data. Okay. Might take a minute to get connected. I need to connect. I'm gonna try again. Try again. Okay, it's sending again. For some reason, Facebook's not. No. I don't know what's going on Facebook, why I couldn't connect. Oh, there's my ladybug again. For good luck. Please don't forget to click that like button. Cool. Well, son of a gun, I don't know why in the world I cannot get this to connect to Facebook. Huh. Content isn't available right now. Oh, let me try something here. Yeah, no problem. I was actually thinking that earlier. I just can't. I'm having a hard time getting Facebook connected for some reason. How'd it go? How'd it go? I did the job interview yesterday evening. I turned down their offer. Turned down their offer? What? Wow, I'm shocked. Look at my face. Ah. What? Why didn't you want to take the job? Some factors. Okay. Okay, good. I'm getting connected to Facebook finally. 7 minutes later, but finally I am connected. The office manager, aka the doctor's wife, has a negative reputation. I understand what they are saying. Oh. So you got to meet her. Well, if you didn't feel good about it, if your intuition, your gut was telling you, no, you got to listen to it, right? Always trust your intuition. Sometimes it's just hard to tell. There would be a language barrier. Her first language is not English. Oh, I see. I don't like people making mistakes. People want negative reviews about her online presentation. I see. I don't know. It's Friday Night Live. Yeah. The camera is jacked up again, I swear. I'll be right back, Lynn. Okie dokie. My phone screen for Henry's office seemed to go well, but I'll hear back by next Wednesday regarding your response. Yeah. Okay. Good. I remember doing readings on those. I can't remember. I mean, about Henry's office anyway. Ugh. My camera's acting up. Oh my gosh. How ridiculous. I'm hoping in 2025, even though I carried on all throughout 2024, that I get a new camera. I'm hoping in 2025 I can get a new camera. New webcam. I need to just do it. Right? I haven't found exactly what I want. I'm one of those type of people. Until I find exactly what I want, I don't make a purchase. Okay. Ah. Oh. I think I finally networking. Hello there, Milky Way. How are you? Hello. Looks a bit crooked. Ah! I just lost my camera again. Oh gosh, driving me nuts. All right, let's see. I'm pretty good. Can't complain. Ugh. Give me just a second, okay, hon? You will be next. Okay, and we will look into it. All right, I do have a question here. Looking into William. All right, what are William's thoughts on cavalry? What are William's current thoughts about cavalry? Please, what are William's current thoughts about? Okay, we have here the birds and the letter, the anchor, the stars, coffin, the bear, and the snake. Okay, so there does seem to be some gossip. At least he's thinking there's some gossip going on. With the birds and the letter here, that usually indicates some kind of gossip. Now I do have the bear and the snake, which can be some kind of like manipulation, like a manipulative boss, or some kind of like manipulation. Communicating with a certain aim, which I think that's what this gossip is about. Let me see. There could be some kind of gossip about or at least that's what he's thinking. Like, let me make sure if I say anything. Yeah, like, okay. Keeping up hope that things may still work out with the boss. Like he's heard gossip that you think that things are still going to work out. Like have some kind of hope, keeping up the hope, even though everything seems to be over and done now. Of course, he may have that. He may have that thought himself, but the way it shows up is he might come back to me. He might come back to me. Like thinking there's rumors going around that the boss might come back to you. I think that's what it's supposed to mean. Yeah, like it makes him feel powerful with the snake and the stars here. Like their conversation that it makes him feel powerful. That manipulative boss. Like and hoping that he'll come back. hoping that the boss will come back. What? There's still gossip? Yeah, I think so. I think so, because the bird's in the letter. The birds is my card of gossip, and the letter right beside it is conversation, and those two together are definitely gossip. At least that's what he's thinking, right? So, yeah, chit chat, gossip. Yeah, gossip about the boss. Gossip about the boss. Okay. Which that's you, right? But also, he's the boss too, so I don't know who the gossip's about. I guess both of you. Something here about keeping busy. By like burying oneself in things to do, keeping very busy. Loss of a leader. Yeah, manipulative boss who wants power or influence badly. So it's almost like there's gossip going around that this boss, either you or them, I'm not sure which one. I can't really tell. But either you or them as being wanting power and manipulating to get that power. Now, I know from previous readings, he's like that, but as far as what they're saying, I'm not sure they're talking about him or you. I have no idea what that means. The boss never was with me in the first place. I don't know. I guess maybe they think that you guys were together. That's all I could figure. Because this is just what's being said. So, and this is what he's thinking of you, is what people are saying. Yeah. And then we have, of course, the lovely, I think this means sleeping with the boss. What is this? I may be wrong. Yes. Everything it revolves around advancing a career, to focus on getting sex, getting power. Yeah, I mean, it's like 3 different times on here about getting power, getting power, getting power. So gaining knowledge, getting sex, getting power. And that's the way of advancing a career, is getting that power and that sex. Yeah. That's the anchor and the snake here. So that's what I have, girl. My. Office gossip. Office gossip, what it looks like to me. Be my best guess on all that. People just like, I don't know why people just aren't working on that work, you know? Come on, people. That's my attitude though. Um, okay, Katerina. Thank you, dear. You will be next on your second question. Diana, you can donate for a this is donations only. All right, we'll take a look at yeah, how he feels. Okay. How does William feel about having an assistant? Right, just get to work. Uh-oh. We have the ship, the sun, the anchor, the child, the clouds, the ring, and the side. Well, first off, I see the child here, so it's that same like the inexperience. He always feels like you're inexperienced. I seem like I get that a lot. And it's almost like, what is this about playing hide and seek? Confusion because of it, inexperience. So he thinks you might be a little confused about because you're inexperienced. Maybe you're misunderstanding something. A very unclear relationship. The ring and the side. An agreement to end something. Okay, we're talking about, this is actually pretty, not really touchy-feely. It's this, like, I think is actually like work-related. Sharing the work makes it more efficient. And maybe because of your inexperience, maybe you're not, you might think, well, it's like when he looks at your guys' relationship, this is more coming up work-wise. He's looking at what's productive, what's unproductive. He's thinking about how sharing the work makes it more efficient. So I can't really say I'm getting much feelings. It's like just thinking that maybe there's some kind of inexperience. You're the inexperienced employee. Maybe even something about a holiday trip. Some kind of I feel like maybe this is about. Did you have like people out of the office due to holiday? And people had to maybe pick up for other people or something. Hey, Asmer. No, honey, you would be right after this reading if you wanted to donate. Did you have anything like that recently? I mean, I can read these two cards here as a holiday trip. People being out or something. So this is not really get people out of office, including me. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know if there was issues because of that or what. Like somebody. Like we need to cut away unnecessary things. Like how to be more productive. With all these holiday trips, something like that. So this is very like it's not feeling like it's more like in work wise. We have all these people out. We need to look at what's productive and what's unproductive, and not be doing certain things that aren't productive, and all the unnecessary stuff. Something like that. Okay, Esmer. There were issues around my account. Yeah, I don't know. I think he does. I just keep, that there's just a lack of experience. So he just sees you as inexperienced, I would say. And it has something to do with the holiday trip, or the people on vacation or whatever. But I don't really know exactly what the problem is, other than the way the work needs to be shared. He may had to go look into some kind of misunderstanding due to this. Yeah, some kind of misunderstanding possibly. I sent Cash App for tarot. Yeah, you're up, Esmer. Well, that's okay. I can move past you. If anybody else has a question. So I don't know, Katerina. I don't know what the hell this is about. But surprisingly enough, it's not about sexual stuff. Surprisingly enough. Thank you, dear. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, donations are open. Esmeralda says she'll be right back. So I'll be right back to myself. But if you'd like to donate, Esmer's not back, I'll go ahead and take you. Right, the boss is moving on. That's funny. Yeah, exactly, right? That's funny. Oh. Okay, girl. Okay. Love tarot. Okay. We want to look into John Rodriguez. Okay. And okay. All right, I can look into you guys. Specifically about you and John. Get that straightened up. Okay, there we go. I don't think. Well, I can just ask about your love life in general, I guess, and then see who comes up. What's coming up for Ezra and her love life, please? Ezra's love life. Hello there, Michelle Wood. Welcome in. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. He's a Virgo. Okay. 7 of Cups. The Star. The Temperance. 3 of Wands. 2 of Swords. Page of Swords, Judgment card, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you don't see this guy or something? Because the way you're looking at this situation, you get the 2 of Swords. So that's like, I'm thinking you're not seeing him. You guys had like an argument maybe and a painful ending. Yeah, we got an argument, painful ending. You don't see him. You've been doing a lot of healing here, it looks like, with the Temperance card in the past, as far as your love life goes. Doing a lot of healing and just kind of dipping your toe in, right, into the dating world. I see you have options available to you, Esmer. Like you're exploring your options, or you have more than one option. The overall energy is the Judgment card, which talks of like a second chance. Yeah, a second chance here. Maybe somebody coming back around. You must be very, very attracted to this John Rodriguez. Have a lot of hope here. No painful ending. We haven't argued. Do you see the person? Why do I have the 2 of Swords? Like, are you just like stuck? Do you see him at all? Have you seen him? We talk here and there. Okay. But you haven't seen him in person? Like, you just got back from traveling to him? You were traveling with him? Just talk. Okay. I think that's the painful ending that this is referring to, is some kind of, I mean, we don't have to call it argument, but something made this end. Okay? Why you don't see him? Not since we met. Oh, okay. So, is there someone else then? Because this is a person who's coming back around. Okay. So, at one time you seen him. Now you don't see him anymore. You guys, things ended as far as the seeing, I guess, due to some kind of problems of some sort here with the 5 of Wands. Now your options are open. I see you have more than one option. But I guess I'm thinking you really like this one or something because you're very attracted. So it looks to me like you're kind of waiting to see if this person, do you guys talk on Facebook Messenger or anything? Or there's something kind of online. Maybe you're keeping an eye, kind of stalking him a little bit, seeing what he's up to online. Kind of waiting to see if he's going to come back around. I've been debating to just end it, but I don't know. I feel something strong there. Okay. Yeah, you're very attracted. It's a physical thing as we're going on here. Is what Spirit says. If I see him, I fear my panties may slip. Yeah, that's exactly what the star is referring to. See, she's naked. This is the position of what you want. You're very attracted is the thing. And at some point, y'all dipped your toe, like you dipped your toe a little bit. So I see you. I think this guy is coming back around. This is showing me, this reading is showing me him. Okay. So it's showing me, it's like you kind of like standing there, open arms, kind of searching to see if he's going to reach out and show you that he cares. So, to see if someone else is in the pic. Yeah. I see you're up there searching. Are you doing any kind of online dating or something? Because you have so many options. So to say is someone else in the pic, yeah, but you have several options. Don't spill my secret about dipping. Skinny dipping? Is that what you're talking about? No, I'm just kidding. So to say that somebody else is in the picture, yeah, you have several other somebodies that you could date. So to say is there someone else in the pic? Yeah, absolutely. But what I see coming up for you is this guy there's some kind of romantic no on his end someone else. No on his end someone else. There is I don't know what you mean by that. I do see someone here with the Knight of Cups coming in with some kind of care. And because the overall energy is the Judgment card, that is like a reunion, a second chance. Since that's the overall energy, I have to say it is this Rodriguez person. Keep tabs to see if it's with someone else. Gotcha. So I think you're going to get more, it looks to me like communication from him. He's who shows up in your future here. But there's also online other options too. So if this guy isn't you know, doing what you want or whatever, like putting in effort, this and that, you do have other options. But I do think this guy is gonna bring in his like cup of love here. It's like I care about you. It's like a caring vibe. What the heck? Now, time frame, 3 months. Between now and 3 months. I think 3 pretty heavy. So, that, Valentine's is in there, within that 3 months. So it's between now and 3 months. I don't know if you're gonna meet him. I don't know. I think you're waiting to see if he's gonna come, and I think he will. It's like, here you are, standing here, open arms, looking at watching the traffic out there, or watching the boats here, and then here he comes. So I would say he is gonna come. I'm opening up my dating profile again, annoyed by the selection, which is why I closed it. It's the way it looks, but I wouldn't wait. This card is, I don't like to see anybody waiting for anybody. So I think you're doing right by, not putting all your, what do they say, put all your eggs in one basket. Because you're definitely doing something online in the future too. Yeah, making the first move. You gotta come to mama. Okay. Just looking for her prince. There's a knight here coming in, and I'm saying that it's only because this is the overall energy. A reunion. So it's gotta be somebody you already know. I ain't hardcore waiting, but it's in the back of my mind. Yeah, it shows up in your energy for sure. And continuing to do it, actually. Could be up to 3 months. But I would say he's coming. Do you talk to him on social media? Like Facebook Messenger, or I don't know. What do people use? Instagram? Because whatever kind of way you're communicating, I'm seeing by social media. That's the communication I see in the future, is social media. So, okay, keep me updated though, girl. Michelle, I would. This is donations only, hon. If you'd like to donate for a reading, we can get you on the list. You'd actually be next if you'd like to donate. Yes, social media. Okay. All right. All right, girl. Keep me open. Or keep me open. Keep me updated. But like I said, you got lots of options, girl. I wouldn't tie yourself down if you don't want to. Like 7 different guys. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Yes, I deleted his number a while back when we got into something small. Yeah, I thought you guys had an argument. I mean, well, it showed up in the center, an argument, which ended things. Or ended that situation, I guess. But yes, please keep me updated. I love updates. Alright guys, donations are open. If you're interested in getting a reading, please let me know. If you have any questions about how to donate or anything like that, let me know. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I put my info in the... I sure didn't. I'll post real quick my donation links and get those pinned. I was having problems getting connected to Facebook earlier. But now I can see I am good to go over there. So I will pin my donation information. All right, take that off there. Okay. Let's see. These are crazy. Oh my God. Wow, that's wild. Hey, okay. You want to do a 3-card? No problem. Okay. Okay, Lynn, thank you so much for your donation. What is your question? I want to see what it can show regarding my discussion with Jamie for the position with Henry. Oh, okay, sure. I gotcha. Okay, so we need to know here about her discussion with Jamie for this office position with him. So we need to have here about her discussion with Jamie. Okay, we have the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So I think that there's a lot of help and learning, and you would need, I think she may have advised the man here, Henry. This is also my card of like advice. Somebody who gives advice. But there's something about you learning, needing some help, probably going to need a hand up, and like some kind of education. I even said you have education. Let's see. In this deck, which is interesting, I wanted to use this deck. I don't hardly ever use, but I felt called to use this deck. And in this deck, this card to me, the Hermit card, has always been somebody needing help, support, which is not usually, I mean, that's not the meaning of the Hermit card, but it doesn't matter, you know. I mean, you're a tarot reader, you know that we're going to have our own representations. We have a personal relationship with our deck and so forth. But that's what I'm getting, like help, be taught something here, some kind of advice. So I don't know if what you guys talked about exactly. I think education was talked about, and that you would need, you know, training. I guess training is, if I put these two together, help and education, like some kind of training and some kind of somebody to like advise you, or even like a mentor. So that's the information being passed on. Now, I don't know if that's good, bad, or what. Because I would imagine everyone probably needs training. But yeah. Yes. Yeah. So I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. And I do feel like there was something about, even there might be something that gives you a foot. This just came to me. Like you might have a little more education here, like have a foot up on some others. She asked if I was interested in pursuing my insurance license to sell insurance. Okay, this King of Cups could also represent, because that's what insurance agents do. They advise you on what you need and so forth. They would like a hybrid person. Told her I was interested in that if I'm selected. Oh, cool. I don't know if, of course, Missouri's going to have different insurance laws. To sell what kind of insurance? Well, okay, so that's good. So that's the training then. To be able to be the agent. I'm ready to learn where I go. Yeah. I use State Farm for my home and auto. Yeah. I think I remember I got my insurance license was to sell cars. No, I guess it was home and auto. Take that back. It was home and auto. And I mean, it was quite the test. I studied for it for months and months and months, it seemed like. But I only had to take it once. And actually, they told me that hardly ever happens. Most people have to take it several times. So I was very proud of myself. But I didn't stick around because I just wasn't interested in it. So I learned they do health and life insurance too. Yeah. So you would be doing, because they have probably have commercial insurance too, like for businesses and stuff. I remember where I worked, you had your commercial side, and then you had your personal side, which is like home and auto and stuff like that. And then people that have their businesses, their business insurance. So that was a whole other ball game. An aunt, uncle, and cousin that do that. Oh, okay, cool. They do well. It can be a good profession. I would be salaried, but I have the opportunity for commission bonus. Oh, awesome. So it looks good. I mean, I can't say for sure, if you'll get the job, but that was what you guys talked about, huh? I will start as a receptionist. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I remember you said something about receptionist. Okay, well, that all makes sense then. As far as the reading. It's positive so far. Good deal. Good deal. Salary is decent. Good. Yeah, insurance agents, I mean, once you add in commission and all that stuff, shoot, you can really make some bucks. At least I'm getting communication with some of my job applications. Yeah, absolutely. Is that through the recruiter? I mean, did you go ahead and get that recruiter? Oh, yeah, I guess you did, because Jamie's their recruiter. I don't really understand it all, but because I remember you have, the Lenormand reading was or a Lenormand reading was something about getting that recruiter to help you, advise you All that lovely stuff. So I'm happy for you, girl. It won't be long now. The doctor's office was. Yeah, I was thinking, actually, now that you say that, a friend had told you about that place or something. Let's see, our office is single recruiters. Yeah. Recruiting office didn't really go anywhere. I just looked at their job postings and apply. Oh, I see. Just created my own resume. Good deal. Well, what is their job? I'm trying to think. Years ago, I went to I guess it was a temp agency. They just kind of let you know, well, what jobs are available. So that actually, that was good for you because you were able to see, those jobs. I mean, I know you don't have a job yet, but you're well on your way. Just to help match people. Yeah, okay. This is your skill. Blah, blah, blah. I only applied to one to the recruiting place. That recruiting place is different than the state. I see, okay. One thing that's nice about this is just what I remember from working in the insurance office. Now, granted, I was only there 6 months, so I definitely do not have that big of an experience. But because I was so worried, I did not want to be a salesperson. I don't like to sell to anybody. I'm not a good salesperson. I have a hard time even selling myself as a reader. So, anyways, but what's nice about working in an insurance office like that, if you're doing auto and home, those people come to you. Now, some of that other stuff, like your life insurance and those, you kind of go out there, pounding the pavement. But the auto and home, they come to you, so you don't feel so. I mean, that's just how I am. I did not want to be a salesperson. You know what I mean? Like out there harassing people, because I did that before. I did telemarketing before. I only lasted 2 weeks there. I couldn't take it, man. Trying to get people to buy stuff they don't need. But the thing about home insurance and auto insurance is you got to have it, right? At least in Missouri, you have to have insurance on your vehicle. Just look at Indeed and cross-reference to the company's website to confirm it's up to date. There are a lot of outdated fake job postings. I won't apply through LinkedIn or ZipRecruiter. Oh, what's a fake job openings? That's crazy. Who in the world's got time for that stupidness? Yes, they sell a variety of insurances. We saw an auto and home. I didn't know that. On the vehicle, yes. So basically, I remember my job was just like to try to find them. Well, of course, I didn't work for. I worked for a company who contracted with all sorts. Like State Farm would be one of the places they contracted with, and then you got Farm Bureau, just different insurance agencies. Um, I can't even think of different ones. Travelers. There were several different kinds, and my job was to find the cheapest insurance for them through all the different insurances. A little different than just working for one insurance. I gotta be honest with you, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand that our bitch receptionist. Actually, now I'm thankful for her, because if it would have been for her, I probably wouldn't have made the decision to do what I do now full time, because she was just so hateful to me. Finally was like, I gotta get out of this. On the home of a mortgage, you need one. I wouldn't trust not having insurance on a house even without a mortgage. Oh yeah, me for sure. Yeah, I'm with you. I think a person should, have house insurance, because that's really risking a lot. Even if you don't own anything on it. Yeah, I'm with you on that. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised of how many people lack people skills. The lady I interviewed with last night seemed to lack people skills. Oh, really? The interviewer did? That's nuts. Hello and welcome. I'm gonna grab my water. I'll be right back. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. The doctor's one. Oh yeah. Well, with that language barrier, that's going to be a problem too. I would think, just because, it's just difficult if you can't understand. And she's going to be a type of person who wants things her way, but if you can't understand the way she wants it because you can't understand her, that's going to be a problem. She was the office manager for her husband, who's a pediatrician. Oh. I'll grab my water. Oh, there it is. Crazy. Sounds like she has a hard time keeping her employees, which it sounds like it's her fault. talk pretty well with her, but I understand other people's perspective about her. You getting any of that ice storm? We got an ice storm coming up. Sunday and Monday, I believe. Patient review, but they didn't like how she treated the office staff. Oh my goodness gracious. Yikes. Yeah, that's a big red flag. And it must have been pretty bad for a person to post that, because most people, I mean, I'm just being honest, most people don't care about other people. Like, if they got treated bad, I could see them making a review, but if they're making a review about how she's treating somebody else, I would say that's probably accurate. We're supposed to go to the 36 week. Oh! Starting money. I wanted to like her. Yeah. Yes, these people took the time. Several of them. Discuss that with my family. So you feel like what I feel. If they're gonna take the time out to talk about how this woman treated other people, not even themselves. This is other people. That's huge. And the fact that there's several of them, yeah, it must be pretty bad. Did I do a reading on that before a while back? A Lenormand. I feel like I did a reading on that. I mean, not recently, like when you first heard about that job. That your friend had told you or something? Unless I was the one. I feel like I did a reading on it, but I can't remember what I said. Do you remember, Lynn? Just curious. No, I don't. Yeah. It's possible I've done some. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like, yeah, but it doesn't seem like any of them really had, wasn't a clear positive. I mean, I shouldn't say that, because this one earlier, the 3 card, it seemed positive. But I still wouldn't say it's a clear, yeah, you got the job. I don't even know what I'd have to see to even say that. Maybe the sun. Yeah, mine have been vague when they were future focused. Yeah. I'm just kind of relaxed this week, do a little job searching and see what comes through next week. Yeah. I mean, that's all you can do. I mean, I think you did pretty good. This week you've already had 2 interviews and you were offered a job. So, I mean, I think you're doing good just in this 1 week, right? I'm going to a few random ones. I get more and more clear in this process. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I wish that doctor's office would have been a better fit. Dang it. Yeah. You probably would have not been happy, it sounds like. Because you definitely, I don't think you wouldn't feel good there if she's treating her staff bad. You just wouldn't, even if it wasn't you. I think if even if you've seen her treating someone else bad, I think it would really bother you just because you're empathetic and care about people, and you know. I had to trust my gut though. I went to sleep and woke up thinking about it, not in a good way either. Yeah. Yep. You did the right thing. Follow your gut. Always go with the gut. And you've been working with your intuition for so long that you are probably, more. We all have our intuition, right? But those of us who use it often are able to recognize it more than others, or trust it more than others. So I'd say you did the right thing. All right, so we have a few folks over in Facebook. If you guys are looking for a reading, please let me know. I'm just getting update here from one of my clients and friends, Lynn. I should find a better candidate though. I'm not interested in wasting my time or her time. Yeah. Sounds like she'll find another victim, is what it sounds like to me. Probably some poor young girl. But but the thing about it is that young girl will learn her lesson. I did thank her for her time, and she was gracious. That was positive. Well, that's nice. I got a little ladybug flying around here. Actually, it's right here in my shirt. So, see that? That ladybug? Which is the sign of luck, good luck. So, I mean, yeah, messengers from the spirit realm, luck, joy, protection, good fortunes. Yeah, it's very lucky. It's signs of transformation, new beginnings, personal growth. Reminder for you, Lynn, to remain patient, trust in divine timing. Omens of change. Omens of change. So, yeah. That ladybug, though, I won't say it's the same ladybug, but I wasn't even home, and I had a ladybug. I wasn't sitting right here. I wasn't even home. I was at a place I'd never been, actually, last Sunday, and a ladybug landed on me there as well. Oh. Which I love that. Why you keep seeing ladybugs? Yes, I think that's what was nagging me the last few days. Yeah, that gal. Or, what's that gal? So I've been seeing ladybugs quite a bit. They're just trusting this job search. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm sure what's meant for you will come around. I haven't seen a ladybug in a while, so that's cool. Yeah, and I don't even think this is like the time of year for ladybugs. I mean, we're in the dead of winter. So, I mean, right? I don't think ladybugs come out. I mean, they're usually out in the summer, aren't they? Oh, there it is again. I see you. Yeah. Yeah, the spring or summer. Like I said, it hasn't just been here. It's been I've seen it. I've seen this ladybug here. This is the third time, I believe, sitting here. And I mean, I don't know if it's the same ladybug, but over the past few weeks. And like I said, I saw one at another place landed on me. She wants a cozy, warm place, though. Oh, yes. She likes these lights, I think. I think she really likes these lights around. Oh, I guess you can count their spots to see how old they are. I totally forgot about that. If it comes back, I'll try to count how many spots are on this back. Hi, Space Cowboy. I'd be happy to answer your question with the donation, dear. All my information is scrolling across the bottom of the screen and also in the description of the video. I don't know where it is now, but like I said, if it comes back, I'll try to count the spots. Yeah. So I would take that as good luck, Lynn, for both of us. Hello and welcome in. If you're interested in any reading, please let me know. Please don't forget to click that like button. These readings are donation only. They're fairly cheap and you won't regret it. My back's hurting for some reason. I'm gonna walk around for a second. Ugh. Okay. How much water should a person have a day? Okay, 11.5 cups, 2.7 liters. Whoa! You drink 60 ounces? What? So that would be like one of these, 16.9 fluid ounces. I'm going to try to drink more water. I don't think I'm drinking enough water. This is saying, which would be about 91 ounces. Jeez. It'd be almost like 6 of these a day. I guess that's close to between 5 and 6 of these a day. Huh. Not too bad, actually. I'm thinking about adding that as a task on my task list of things to do to remind me to drink water, drink water, drink water. Oh, shoot. I think you can put this in your personal body weight and height. Oh, I see. I see. Oh my God. Some people say 120. Oh, here's a water intake calculator. I will take a look at that. I've done between 60 and 80. Okay. I'm getting like 8 to 10 cups or 65 to 81. I'm probably taller than you. Yeah, I'm sure I weigh more as well. With a gallon to be sure to get enough electrolytes. Oh, 120 is a gallon. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can try Pedialyte, I think, for that. Oh, okay. You still see your nutritionist, Lynn? South Dorner, you don't want to be frugal during my job. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I notified her about it. She understands. $70 per visit. Yeah. Yeah. That can add up. But you learned, I'm sure you learned stuff while you were there. So. As I have all the training to do it on my own. Cool, cool, cool. Practice the discipline. Yeah. I have not been doing very well at all this past couple weeks. Plus, I can't even do my exercise because my foot, I've got problems with my foot, my heel. I don't know if I've got plantar fasciitis or if I've got bursitis in my heel. I think I'm going to go to the doctor if this doesn't, as I really don't like not being able to do my walk. It's driving me crazy. Crazy. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and throw out my last call for donations. Since I haven't had anybody in here for a minute. I mean, I shouldn't say we haven't had anybody in here, but we haven't had many people in here. Remember you mentioned, yeah, it really bugs me. And I went to a holistic medicine people, and somebody there gave me a massage, and ever since then, it hurt even more. I mean, like, I am limping. Oh, there comes the ladybug again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. 10, maybe it's 10 years old. Surely ladybugs don't live 10 years. But it has 10 spots. Oh, now I'm seeing something about the amount of dots on the ladybug means how many months of happiness you have ahead of you. 10, it says for me. So, gosh, I wonder what happens after 10 months. But you definitely should not injure a ladybug or try to kill a ladybug. Just let it keep wandering around. Here, I'll just do it. Let me ask Spirit, what is this ladybug trying to tell me? Do 2 cards. What is the ladybug? What are you trying to tell me with the ladybug, Spirit? What are you trying to tell me with the ladybug? Lynn, have you ever, speaking of that, have you ever, we'll have to see another ladybug. The average lifespan is 2. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm behind here. Have you ever, I've been doing this lately and it's been really cool. You just ask for a sign from Spirit. Say you're trying to make a decision. Say you're like, okay, should I take this job? For instance, like for yourself, this job that they offered you, right? If you wanted to, and you could do this in the future as well. It's been working for me. It blows my mind. You just ask for Spirit to give you a sign and give a specific sign. Like, for instance, a ladybug. Show me a ladybug within the next 24 hours if this is the best decision for me. And I've been doing that in my life lately, and I'm telling you, every time it shows up what I asked for. I've asked for feathers, I've asked for deer, which the deer thing was so cool. And it can even be just somebody talking about that. Here's the ladybug again. See it going right here. Have you ever tried that? It's wild. So if you don't see that sign, then you know, you are asking for a specific thing. Like when I did the feather, I literally knew I would not be out walking. And that's usually when I see feathers. Like I knew I wouldn't be within the time frame that I gave. And what had happened was I was watching a video on YouTube. I don't know if I told you this before. I was watching a video on YouTube and the gal started talking about feathers. And then I did a reading later on. There's more to this, but and I didn't even realize it, but I only pulled 2 cards. And I'll be darned. I looked down and there's a feather. See that feather? And I did one the other day and I asked about, and so I did receive the feather. It was owls and feathers, which the reader had said owls and feathers together. And then I pulled 2 cards later on that day in a reading that I was doing for myself. And I'll be darned if that feather, and then also the owls card came out in this deck. And the owls card is, actually, I think you've taken it out now, but it's a card that's not a normal Lenormand card. So I took it out, but anyways, and then I asked the other day for a deer, to show me deer, because that's my sign from my father, and I was asking for a message from him if it was okay with him if I did something, which is just some money that he left me. But I went somewhere that night with some friends, and I didn't have any idea where this person lived we were going to. But anyways, when I was there, this guy starts talking about how he's been deer hunting that day, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I had asked for a sign by 8 o'clock that night about the deer. So he had said that, and then on our way driving home, my friend said something about deer as well. There's a lot of deer out this way or something like that. And I looked down at the clock and it said 8 o'clock. I was like, oh my gosh. So it'll blow your mind. So if you want a clear message, ask for it and ask for a time frame. Yeah. But you would stay aware if it's really important to you. You wouldn't be asking for that sign. I would think, unless it was like important to you. And so you would see it. It was like, whoa, when he said that. And when he first said deer, I wasn't really thinking much of it. Then I don't know, maybe 5 minutes later, I was like, oh, wow. So anyways, this book, Super Attractor, this book here by Gabrielle Bernstein, she talks about doing that. I read it in her book. It's called Super Attractor. So let me see, but by Gabrielle Bernstein, and she's done it in her life, which her example was owls. So in the book, but I asked for feathers, and the first time I did it, and what was weird about it was the reading that I heard said the word look for owls and feathers. I was like, oh, that's weird. And then when I did the reading, out came the owls and then that letter card with the feather. So I know I probably sound cuckoo, but I mean, it's true. And I've also sitting there just thinking about some stuff with my dad, and my dad left me some money, and it's a long story, but thinking about if it would be okay if I did certain things with that money. And I've had a reader tell me before that seeing a big buck is my dad. And right then I look out the window and a big buck runs by my window. So yeah. You have an oracle deck by her? Yeah, I do too. I've got this one, Super Attractor. I think I bought the book and the deck at the same time. It kind of goes with the book in a way, but it's all about like the law of attraction. But yeah, so cool. You know, because people say, oh yeah, well, I see angel numbers, I see signs, and I do too, like every single day. But have you ever asked for a specific sign by a certain time? That right there is such a great experience. Anyways. She's like a master manifester, this Gabrielle Bernstein. All right, Chicky Doo, I'm going to get off of here. I'll be back Sunday, the 5th, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye now. See you next time. Universe has your back. Yeah. She does have that one. That's a good deck. See you later.